Look who it is. Let me change this. 3. 13.
The owner of the place, Stephanie, she was responsible for that. Chair in there. I see you. Come on in. All right. Go ahead and have a seat. Get comfortable. Are we live? All right, we're going to be live streaming. So at the end, we have like a QR code paper that you can scan, and it'll take you to the page that is actually, you can watch the live stream. Like when you get home or tomorrow, some other time, and you can actually listen to the spirit box because the microphones are going to be right here. All right, so a couple of things. I'll go ahead and hit you with the rules. You guys are a great group. I don't have to tell you much, but if you make a noise, like bump into something, drop something, call it out and say that was me. Okay, just stomach growls, other kind of noise, call it out. Or you don't have to call it out, you can blame somebody. This way we don't get excited about some noise that's not paranormal. Take pictures. Now the pictures, the way you're going to want to take the pictures is when you open up your camera. Most new phones have this feature, but if you look down there, you can see the little half moon. The half moon means it is night mode. So, and I mean, it's an Android. I think the other ones are the same. So what this does is it takes about 5 seconds for the picture to develop and for it to process. You got to hold it real still, but it will take this dark room and it will light it up real nice. We've caught probably 10, 12 full body apparition pictures using night mode. So it's amazing. The other ones don't do that. I think that's it. I don't have to cover much else. So a lot of the other groups, I got to tell them all kinds of stuff. Don't do this, don't do that. All right, so the equipment we're going to be using. We're going to be using K2s. See, there's 9 of this. We don't quite have 9. So
Some have moon, but have time lapse and slow mo.
Should be night mode. It's on the top right.
What generation?
More fun setting that up on the first. That's right.
We can share.
Okay.
I'll use her.
Oh, we got,
Okay.
There's another
yeah, we got one more.
one version from.
So, you know what? So, this is a K2. So you guys are it's gonna be orange in this area because of all the wires. So it's a K2. It actually senses moving electrical fields, electromagnetic fields. They're designed to find wires in the walls for electricians. We have better equipment for that now, so ghost hunting, they work great. Your phone will set it off. It's got a very wide frequency range between 30 and 30,000 hertz. So you see it on TV, and they're like, if you're a ghost, or if you're a demon, make it blink twice. If you're a demon, make it blink twice. So it's not working. If you're a demon, make it blink twice. So if you ever see on TV or another ghost alert, if you see it blink 2 times like that, specifically like that, that means somebody has a radio and they're keying the radio. And it could be like in the next room sometimes. So that's why I always show people this. I do not mind throwing another teams under the bus if we're going to fake stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, flashlight's on. Check it out. Can you turn the flashlight off for me, please? Go ahead. Turn it off. Thank you. Okay, mini mag lights. We'll start with those. So these are turn them on and off like this. Right? We have several set up. There's one there. There's one right between you guys. There's one up there on top of that picture thing. Obviously, there's that one back of the room, and there's one right here. These are just regular, this one. There's regular mini mag lights you buy from Walmart or Amazon. So incandescent bulbs as opposed to LED bulbs, getting harder and harder to find. But these things work great. We haven't had that happen in weeks. Another toy we have, it's going to be cat balls. I know what you're thinking. These are cat toys. When you move them, they start blinking. Don't ever put these in the back seat of your car and drive around with it at night, because you will think you're being pulled over. So sometimes those things will blink. There's one there, there's one on the little temperature thing right there, and one right there. Spirit box. Now, if you guys, I don't remember which one it is. We'll find out. I think it's the black one. This thing it scans AM radio stations really, really fast. And I got it set on 3 channels per second. So there's no way it can spit out a whole word. So you guys have probably seen them on Ghost Adventures. This actually used to be Zach's. When he comes to town, he gives them out to people sometimes, and I ended up with one. This right here is my, what we call the portal. And this thing uses the signal from here, because remember on TV, it's like, and Zach's like, oh, it's a demon, it said it was going to kill me. All I heard was that. But it plugs into a noise gate. These are guitar pedals. The noise gate takes all that static out. So now you're just left with like the vocal tones. Then it feeds into this pedal right here, which is a reverb. And the reverb takes those vocal tones and stretches them out. So it works awesome. We've been using this thing for like 10 years, and we've got some real good stuff. We put the crystals on there because they do something to sort of purify the sound, the signal. I don't know how you'd say it, but it works. So, and then we're using Paravox on an app. This is pretty much one of the only ones that works?
Yes.
Yes. So it says yes and no, and it says words, and so far it says
Yes.
yes. It says race. That's it so far.
Yes.
Yes, yes. And then it stops.
Having a good time.
Yes, yes, yes. We got the red light over here. Works really well for, and right here. Works good for night vision. Doesn't blind you. If you've ever been through training for night vision goggles, it will tell you red lights don't affect your night vision. That's why we use those. We have a laser grid. You see the little dots. What we watch is this area right here. If some of the dots disappear, and nobody's passing this, nobody's crossing it, something absorbed the light. The stairway right here, we have a blinking light. It helps you pick up movement a lot better. So we've experimented. It works pretty good. Now, what to watch? So the things to watch. Oh, we got a Tesla coil. I'm going to crank that up when we start, just to kind of energize the room a little bit. It's loud, it's scary, but it's cool. So areas to watch. Stairway is a hot spot. So watch that area. We are pretty sure somebody was pushed or kicked down the stairs, hit her head on this concrete pillar, and expired from that injury.
It hurt Amen.
It heard Amen. That's 3 words. I don't know Amen. Sometimes it doesn't make sense. Anybody sensitive? No, I'm asking because it heard Amen. Oh, I see. Yeah,
See how that sounds?
yeah, that sounds the same. It heard Amen. So you may feel pain on the left side of your head. So sensitive people usually pick up on pain right in there. That's why we think it might be associated with headache. If you pick up on something, let us know. I trust that stuff. I never did until I started doing this. Other places to watch, we have seen somebody kind of tall hanging around behind that chair. We have seen a shadow in the corner over here. We've seen movement across here. One time, we had just turned the lights off, and I saw a little kid run past me like this. And I was like, I just saw the top of his head. And I asked everybody, did anybody else see that? And a couple other people said they saw some sort of movement, but they couldn't make it out. So if you see something, say something. Even if you think your eyes are playing tricks on you, chances are the person next to you saw it also. I think we're ready. Ready? All right, I'm going to crank it up to the special coil. And you can see your pictures going crazy. So if you point them this way, hold the coil, in the direction. You see them. Flashlights like that. Often. Can you make it flicker like a candle, please? Can you make it flicker like a candle? There you go. You turn it off now.
My phone.
What if I count to 3? 1, 2, almost. So rare that it actually works. Thank you. There are other flashlights you can use also. There's this one up here, that one over there. That one would be really cool if you turn that one on. And then one over here too.
Exercise.
No, key?
But all the lights go off on. Your back on.
So if like this one turns on super, like goes all the way to red and yours don't, then that means whatever that energy source is close to you. It should be very steady all the way around. But like I said, your phone is going to make it turn on. So like if you get your phone next to it,
No, the phone's over there.
it's about 18 inches is the distance.
Oh. You just watch my phone.
There it is again. Can you do a different light? Can you turn on a different light? How about we do this? Don't make it flicker and just turn it off when I get to 3. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. That would be pretty cool. Can you turn on one of the other flashlights? Go ahead, you can turn it off. One, two, three. Who's over there? Now, people have seen somebody standing in the middle of the stairway. One of our investigators, she brought her daughter, about 12 years old. I was like, don't do that, but she did. And she was sitting, and did you bump it?
That's the way.
Oh, okay, that might have done it. But she was sitting on the bottom stairs, and she said somebody pushed her. So, thank you. So the flashlights are turned right between on and off. So it makes them really sensitive. So what they can do, we're not sure exactly how they do it. There's a possibility they cool the flashlight by taking out some of the energy like at a molecular level, so it shrinks the parts into touching. And then, take that, let it go, whatever they do, and then it turns itself off. I have no idea how they do it. We have toys for you to play with. Adam, if you're here, I just saw something move. I'm going to make sure it's not me. Like right over there. It's very subtle. I don't think it was me. It could have been. It's too low. So I'm just going to go over here. I want to call it out because I know what I'm looking for. So hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. You'll be able to pick up on it. I just saw like a dark thing between the two doors right there. It's not there now. But it was like it's right here. It's about this high. Like a sort of a black mass.
There was something that was just chasing a little shadow.
Was it? Try it again. It's not me, right? Okay, just close. There we go. Did you see it this time?
I didn't.
Is that Adam? Where you at, kiddo?
Yeah.
Right there. So your hair is standing up on your arms. There you go. Thank you. Can you make that one flicker like a candle? No? Okay. Thank you anyway. That whole area right there's got some energy to it. Did you want to go stand over here or walk through it? See what you feel?
Awesome.
This is. Oh, okay. I'm not psychic. I've just been doing this long enough and I'm able to pick up on things. You guys seeing something?
It looks like someone's sitting on the stairs,
About halfway up?
about halfway up, with long straight hair. Hands are on your knees.
Is that Heidi? Try not to put my shadow in there. Oh, that flashlight. Oh. All right, I have to do this again. Really interesting. Stand right here, right?
Sit.
Looks like a person standing there. But I did it twice, and it's happened twice. So it looks like a person standing. Try to debug it.
Somebody has the music on, it sounds like a hurt.
Yeah, it's a club next to it.
Okay.
Looking person. If I get it from this angle, I'm covering everything up. My shadow. It's gone. Let's try it again from this angle. Some sort of anomaly. I think it's. Oh, I know what it is. It's this. So if I take these down, I think it's T-bone. Debunked. Yeah, you can see the handle. Yeah, that was so
That was
good
pretty
too.
cool.
All right, debunked. Only want to get excited about things that are real. It says sick. You want to talk on the ghost on the radio? Whoever's here, feel free. You can touch somebody. You can tap them on the shoulder. It's okay. Ooh, that's loud. Flashlight. Take out most of the static. I leave just a little bit of static in there for sensitivity.
Yes.
Hello? What? Hello? How are you? We get spikes all the way up to red. A lot of times they can sense sensitive. Oh, sound like a kid. Who is the sensitive one? Sorry. You are? Can you tell me what her name is?
Around the same time that they were on you.
What's your name? What, can you tell me what her name is? So you can say it on here, you can say it on this piece of equipment right here. Red. I'm playing a card game. I'm going to hand out 5 cards. And we're going to see if they'll call it out. Have you guys heard any numbers come through here? Like the card. When you get the card, hold it like that. Like I said, we're just do 5, so hold it like this, don't look at it, don't show anybody. Then when I come to you, hold it out, face down, like that. So nobody sees what number. All the face cards are taken out. Okay? This should basically face down. And what is the frequency? One, two. You say take it? We're gonna play a card game. You guys tell me what the card is when I point at it. If you get it right, it goes in your pile. If you get it wrong or you don't answer, it goes in our pile. And let's see if you can beat us tonight. Okay, we're gonna go random. That was strong. There's a 10. That's ours. Did I do it too soon? Okay, 1-0. God, this was a 200. Here's a computer. You guys tell me what you did. Okay, so 10? No, right, okay. I know. That would be awesome. Two nothing. Let me get you a new one. So this is face down. Okay, what's this card? Good night.
I would either 5 or 9.
5 or 9. And the flashlights are right there. Okay, 1-2. Good job. You can still win this thing. Good job. Hold it out. What's this one? What's this card? What is it? Yeah, 8. I'll give it to you. Tie game. 2-2. Who else has got one? We got one. Okay. What's this one? It sounds pretty much like an 8. Nice. Well, you guys pretty much won. Right? We have one last one. Let's see if you can get it right. This one right here on the table. The bonus round. Just moved right there. What is this card? What's the number? What'd you hear? You heard 8 before, right? Is it an 8? Oh, 6. Hey. That's okay. You did good. I would say that you won that game. Now, let's try this. Help? We cannot help you. It's against the rules. What's that one? You guys are on a roll. Now look, before we started this, there was like very, almost nothing you could understand coming through, right? And now we're asking for numbers, and some of these things are crystal clear. So the context is there. We're calling out numbers. We could trust them with asking for the lotto numbers. All right, we're going to play a guessing game. You tell us what card is going to be pulled, two cards are going to be pulled out of the deck before we touch the cards. Come on up. So you tell us, I want you to give us two numbers, and then we're going to pull the cards out of the deck. Go ahead. Said red. Two numbers. Two numbers. A one. One. Not 90. Hey. Was it? Yeah. 4. Could be a 4. That's in German. Go ahead and, yeah, go ahead. So one of them should be a 1 and one should be a 4. 490. 490. Okay, go ahead. There's the 1. All right, there's the 1.
And a what?
There's a 1 and a 9. It says 90. I would think.
119.
Okay. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's do it one more time. You guys want it? Come on up. You're the next contestant. Okay, we're going to wait for 2 numbers. Okay, one more time. Give us 2 numbers. Yeah. Anybody speak Russian? You do? Oh. We have a spirit here by the name of Alexander who speaks Russian. And we've had people here on numerous occasions, well, 2 occasions, that spoke Russian and they told us what he was saying.
I know.
Alex. Alexander. We were talking about it. Okay, so we hear 10. What's the other number? Could they call it? En español, si tú quieres. Give me a number. So we have a 10 and possibly a 4. And a 6. Well, it's not 12. Did it almost sound like some furniture moving up the stairs? But there's nobody out there. Give me a number. Same thing though. 10. 10 was the first number. You heard 8? Okay, go ahead. 9 and a 3. Dang. I was right.
Did you hear 12?
We heard a 12. We did hear a 12. All right, we heard a 12. Oh. Well, that was cool. You did very well at the card game tonight. Thank you. Who's here with us? Didn't quite understand. If you guys go back and listen with earbuds later on, you'll hear a lot more. Alexander, are you there? Yeah. He said that. There is no way we can fix this. There's absolutely no way. If we got caught faking one thing one time, we are done. Did you? Oh, okay. Yet.
Did you say yet?
No, I just said the. I think that's weird. I think yet is like a bad word.
Yeah, no.
Yet is no. So what's your name?
You know that. It's moved, but stairwell across. You know if I turn around.
How is Adam doing? How about Dawn? Is Dawn here? Dawn is one of our investigators. We passed away. So we like to see if we're waiting for him to come through. His niece thought she recognized his voice last night. You guys know Don? What does Don like to say? BM what? Oh, you should. He was like 72 when he passed away. Well, if you see Don, tell him hello. Like I said before, tell him he doesn't have to hang around on my account. Yes, I got it. Oh, Sergio's around. Our Serge. Well, we're going to have to turn this off in a minute. Thank you for talking to us. Do you know who I am, by the way? Can you say my name? No? Okay. Well, I'm going to turn this video off. Thank you for talking to us. Goodbye. I talked over, I think you said my name. She did. Adios. Auf Wiedersehen. Aloha. That's pretty good. All right, Alex is going to turn the lights on. Close your eyes. I'm going to count to 3. It's going to be bright. 1, 2, 3. Room looks a little different. Well, that was pretty good. That wasn't too bad. But like I said, he's gonna. Or I'll get the QR code. Then this way you can just scan it and save it. You'll be able to go back and look at it, back and watch it. And then next couple of days it'll be up on YouTube. But this will give you the direct link. So that was pretty good. The card game was pretty decent. They did a pretty good job on that. So what else were you picking up on?
I had a step back. I heard somebody going up the stairs.
So yeah, sometimes people pick up on an energy somewhere nearby. And it's kind of funny because when I was standing next to you guys, I could feel something emanating from that corner.
It was my thing was lighting up.
Yeah.
More over here.
And then when in the beginning, over here in this part of the room, the hair was standing up on my arms. Like you could feel like an electrical energy right there. So, which was pretty interesting.
How do you turn it off?
Just push that back. We're going to close it out so you guys don't get followed home.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so this was the one that was over here. If you guys want to take it apart, see that it's not broken or anything like that. Take a porcelain. Yeah. It's just like a regular, regular one. You can buy them that are remote control. So it's, from what I understand. Oh yeah, hang on. Let me check that. So it should be starting to swell up. Valid?
Yep. There's a camera.
Oh, yes. Can I take a picture? Yeah. You want to show the camera?
She did scratch.
Yeah. So that just happened, guys. So we'll take a picture before it goes down. You guys want to take a picture? Oh, the light is just right. Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys about that.
What asked you right
So you have two real close together here, one over there. You guys want to see what the actual scratch looks like? Yeah.
Yeah, I would walk back and
Now, so they feel like almost like a bee sting. So sometimes it would feel just like sunburn. Well, congratulations. You know, have you guys ever seen one?
No.
It'll go away in probably about 10 minutes. It's rare in this place. Would I be able to post this on social?
Yeah.
It looked like those other two.
That's true.
But it'll go away in about 10 minutes. When they break the skin, it's strong.
I remember later in the day, and I got scratched.
So it's happening again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You have one?
No, I don't.
Okay. You're like, 2. We don't charge extra for those, by the way. That's awesome. So this is like the second time I've had.
So I'm kind of like her. I am sensitive to. I've had a lot of experiences.
Yeah.
Which is why I like to comments. He doesn't believe in them. I've been touched in our bed when we're together. I've been scratched when we're together.
So they're drawn to you. So you might have to protect yourself somehow or learn how to control it.
We've had something similar. She was very prone to it. We did a couple things and it stopped things. Up until about last year, actually.
Good. And you have to take control of it. Like, this is your body, this is your world. It's not their world anymore. And you take control of it.
Yeah.
And you can.
It was strong.
It was?
I'm talking.
Do you feel it in the
like
cold or
paralysis? Yeah.
Because when I witnessed it, everything.
That's pretty bad.
Walking back,
Yeah, sometimes you just need the protection of the light around, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's one of the big ones.
And usually nowadays, something as simple as this. You're carrying a little daily.
Yeah. It's always carried. Well, I used to carry a crucifix. And so I asked the spirits one time, I said, does this protect me? And they said, no. It's not the actual item that protects you. That's just a reminder of who's in control of all of it. So yeah, my church doesn't know I'm doing this. There will be one day.
They're going to stumble upon the social media one day.
Yeah, they're gonna find. I did a YouTube video at Cristo Rey, and basically, did you guys see it?
No, I've been on.
Okay, and we did it, and it's just basically an interview, and I'm telling stories. We got like 2.5 million hits on it. And then the one we did at the DeSoto Hotel, like 4 days before it burned down, we got 1.5 million hits. So, not my video, I'm not getting paid for it. But a group called Paranormal Files, they actually did the very last investigation at the DeSoto. I walked around, showed them the whole place, and then locked them in. That was it. Told them, lock up when you leave. That's it. and it burns down. So anyway, I'm gonna close it out. So to the spirits of what I'm saying, like if you find a place that's really, really creepy, gives you a real bad vibe, and you're kind of known for being haunted, even not, and you don't like the vibe that's in there, when you leave or right before you leave, you can say something similar to what I'm saying to make sure that energy does not follow you, okay? So, and it's not the words, it's the meaning behind the words. So that's what's important, your intention. To the spirits, thank you very much for coming through. We appreciate spending time with you. You guys did a really good job on the card game and the flashlights. Thank you very much. Thanks for scratching her. However, number one, you are not allowed to hurt her in particular. Now, you are not allowed to follow us. You are not allowed to attach yourself to us. You are not allowed to follow our belongings. You are not allowed to attach yourself to our belongings. You are not allowed to affect our dreams. You're not allowed to affect our lives in any way. When we leave this building, you cannot come with us. When we leave this building,
Yes.
yeah, when we leave this building, our ties are severed. Now, I did feel a little bit of energy here, so I'm going to do another closeout since you got scratched. And then there was just something was off. And so I'm going to say this other one. This is for things that are not human. So the first one I did was just for the human entities, human spirits. This is for the other ones, for more nefarious things. We are children of the light. We were born into the light. We live under the protection of the light. When we die, we will go into the light. The light surrounds us. The light protects us. You cannot do us harm. You cannot follow us. You cannot attach yourself to us. You cannot go with us. You cannot affect our lives in any way. You cannot affect our homes. You cannot affect our friends. You cannot affect our pets. When we leave this building, our ties are severed. You see, it's a little different. The bad ones don't follow the rules. I didn't want to take a chance. It can get dicey. It's a dangerous pastime. I hope everybody had a good time tonight. Sort of a unique thing, kind of a little bit long. If I was allowed to talk about downtown, you guys would be with me out there for 2 weeks. So Alex is like, come on, dude. Okay. I mean, there's enough to fill easily a week of like back to back to back. So, but I hope everybody enjoyed it. You know, welcome to El Paso again. We're a little unique as a town. I think you guys kind of saw that. But like I said, go to Old to see it if you guys want to see something cool. And excellent restaurants there. White Sands is pretty cool. You guys working out of that area? Oh, okay. Chaps, they call it. So the Greater Range area. That's not too far from us. You kind of recognize it. Rock is pretty cool. Alamogordo, Holloman Air Force Base, that area. We got a real good air museum, air space museum. My old man used to work on White Sands back when I was a little kid. They actually helped develop GPS. They helped with the CIA. Do all that secret squirrel stuff. So did everybody download the thing from Scanner?
Yes, sir.
So thank you very much for coming out. We appreciate it. I'm going to say goodbye to my Twitchers here. That's what we're kind of streaming on Twitch. Twitchers, we shall see you later. Thank you. So, sorry, Twitchers, here I am.